In this video, we will provide an overview of course development. The overall process is divided into 5 different phases, which are overseen by 3 different DataCamp teams: curriculum, content development, and content quality. The first 3 phases are overseen by the curriculum team. In the first phase, curriculum planning, we create a high-level curriculum roadmap outlining the topics and technologies we want to teach in a given time frame. The second phase, instructor acquisition, is where you come in. Once the curriculum roadmap is prioritized, we identify and partner with the best data science instructors in the world to help us build content. In the course design phase, we work closely with our identified instructors to create a detailed blueprint for each course, also known as the course specs. After the course specs are developed, the course will be handed off from the curriculum team to the content development team. Throughout content development, instructors will be supported by a content developer, or CD, to develop the course from the initial course specs until course launch. Prior to course launch, you will be introduced to the content quality team. In this final stage, once the course is launched, the content quality team will work with you on content improvement to optimize content over time by using all available user data and feedback. Altogether, the content team is a group of 18 educators, data scientists, and technologists that make up the curriculum, content development, and content quality teams. When it comes to planning the course itself, there are 3 different pieces that will be important throughout the process of creating DataCamp content: DataCamp's Teach Editor, GitHub, and Asana. DataCamp's Teach Editor is our internal authoring documentation tool where course content will be created. GitHub will contain the repository specific to the content you are creating and is used behind the scenes for hosting, version controlling, and collaborating on content. Asana is the project management tool that will be used to keep track of where you are in development and is part of our internal commitment to provide more insight into the overall process. The GitHub repository is where the course specs are developed and detailed. Feedback on the course specs will also be given on GitHub, but Asana is where you'll be notified when feedback has been provided. You will be given a link to the course specs rubric. Course specs are crucial for getting a sense of the actual content and scope of the course. There are 7 steps to the course specs. Step 1 focuses on brainstorming and is helpful for getting a sense of the high-level plan for the course, including the packages and datasets that will be used and the learning objectives for the course. Step 2 is about being specific about who the course is for. You will be given a link to DataCamp learner personas that you can use to help explain the intended audience for the course. Step 3 is the outline of the course, chapter by chapter, with plans for the individual lessons within a chapter. Step 4 is the capstone exercises, which will be created on the Teach Editor. Step 5 will also happen on the Teach Editor and involves creating one full lesson on the editor. Step 6 is the opportunity to revisit the course outline. And finally, Step 7 is the course description that students will read to get a sense of what the course is about to determine if they want to take it, as well as any prerequisites for the course. Once the course specs are completed and your CD signs off on them, your course is officially handed off and you are ready to continue developing your first chapter. Thanks, and we look forward to working with you.